Hello everyone, how you going, and welcome back to, well, something a little bit different, you know. I want to call this the nostalgia video. Now, if you don't know, Adobe has planned to switch off all Flash game support. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel as though I grew up on Flash games, whether that be at, don't want to really say it, but at school or at home or whatever it may be. Adobe Flash was like just the thing that everything runs on. And so we're just about to lose all these incredible games, and I just remember growing up with, and really it's just quite sad. And so apparently as of the 1st of January 2021, Adobe will be switching off all support. Now, for whatever reason they've done this, I do not know, but I need to get in my fix of all the games that I haven't played for ages before it's just too late. So I've prepared this entire list here of all the games that just quickly came to mind. I reckon I'll just pick a few out that I just really remember being some of my favorite ones. So without further ado, we will be starting off with Bowman 2. Now, this one is very simple, very straightforward, and really, if you're watching this video in the future and you're going, man, I hope I can play this game still, fingers crossed we can all still play these games well into the future and Adobe somehow pulling our leg, because some of these games are so good. But anyway, Bowman and Bowman 2, it's very simple in what the game is. So here you can see, I'll flash it up on the screen now. Instructions, you know, you master the art of bow and arrow shooting with the mouse, bloody blah, it goes on. It's very, very simple. You got angles and power, and that's about it. Here we go, full screen it up, don't mind if I do. Here we go, we're firing back and forward, you know, it's just like I said, it's a very, very simple game in theory, but it just, there was something about it, you know, versing your friends and whatnot. You just shoot back and forward, you can put walls in, you can put wind in, you can put all this stuff in, and you can just do shots like that, complete neck shots. Oh my goodness, I'm gone, I'm a goner, he got me. The computer beat me, what can I say? I haven't played in quite a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. But we'll quickly play another one, you know, see, so, you know, it's made it way, way longer. Look at this, we're gonna have to go for some serious angle here. Let's see, is that gonna be too far? Probably. Oh my goodness, I landed at his feet. See, I didn't even see what numbers I was at. I think it was at like 20, somewhere like there. Hopefully that's not gonna go way over his head. Oh, I got him in the knee. He used to be a bowman and then he took an arrow to the knee. This guy doesn't know the master he's now facing. Oh, I am just a bowman master. Years of practice have come to this moment. You know, obviously I haven't practiced in years, but oh my goodness, he is out of here. He hasn't even landed a single shot and I've just secured the win. What can I say? So yeah, with Bowman 1, Bowman 2, that was just always a great little game that I just loved playing for some little reason. Super simple. Sometimes they're just the best ones, and that's what the Adobe Flash games are just so good for. But anyway, Adobe might turn off Flash at any second now, so I better move on to the next game. Now, here we go. This is one for the ages. Now, if you haven't played this one, you have missed out. Once again, this was just one for the friends. It's actually really scary. Every time I load up a new game, it says click to enable Adobe Flash Player. Just a warning, this will be disabled after December 2020. Man, it's just going to be such a shame. Hopefully, you guys can kind of take a trip down memory lane, and maybe even Adobe will reverse this. Well, let's have a look. So here we go. We'll verse 4. We'll go random. Here we go. Oh, just the tank sound. I will be black. That was always my color. Me and my friends, you know, we had the one color that we had, and then we would just go, hey, you know, keep it nice and simple. I'm certainly not too good at making names up, but anyway, so as you can see, you know, you got your small missile, you got your volcano bomb. You look at that, you got to go power 100, don't you? And then just go for the fire. Oh man, once again, it's the same as Bowman. I'm overshooting my shots, but there we go. We've got the computers are going for it. At least they only use small missiles. I don't think they ever get any better than that. Meanwhile, the kind of weaponry that we get as the actual players is pretty ridiculous. Hey, there we go. There goes down our first one. Top of the leaderboard, nearly 20,000 points. We're going to demolish these guys as soon as we get into round 2. But yeah, oh my goodness, I am just too good. Oh, don't hit myself. Don't. Oh my goodness, that has severely damaged me. But I guess now is a good time to see, you know, you got your power, you got your fuel to move, you got your energy, but then you've also got your repair. And as you might have just seen there, that is actually how much you can fire. Teleports, we basically everyone just banned teleports because they just got so ridiculous with parachutes. There's a whole bunch of random stuff. But yeah, really it just comes down to just knowing the angles, you know, kind of. This was the original Shell Shock, let's be honest. I have heard there were plenty of other games that say Shell Shock. Nah, this was Shell Shock from the beginning. I don't want to hear any arguments, nothing like that. This is it. Here we go. Down they go. A, B, C. What can I say? I'm just too good at all of these games. So of course, always got to go straight for the hot shower, push one of those. And then the little kind of cheat that always had to be ruled out was if you upgrade your armor, you could just become virtually invincible. So we'll grab one of those bad boys and one of those bad boys. And who knows? And an upgrade hill move. Why not? Just to spend some cash. We've got it. I really don't see myself losing. Oh, but we've got another desert map. Well then, glad I brought the hot shower because I will show you the kind of of carnage that a hot shower can introduce. So if we scroll around to a hot shower, we'll kind of point it a bit that way. And yeah, so I'm sorry everyone, but I hope that I'm not going to miss this too badly. I really don't think so. Off you go. And then, oh, whoops-a-days. It's just going to spread out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh, no. Oh, how good am I? It just, oh, my goodness. It's just making me so happy. It brings back so many memories. Whoever got the hot shower first and whoever went first in that round, then they just pretty much just owned the game. Because then you could just shoot first and you'd have no worries. We'll go for this, see if I can make it. Oh, completely overshot. Back to Bowman days, aren't I? There we go, no worries, they just took themselves out. The hot shower did enough damage that they couldn't even shoot anything. Oh, well, what would you look at that? We can afford another one. Oh, whoops. So, you know, like I was saying, the original Shell Shock, there's not much to say. It's very simple. Even these bots, which are on very hard, I would certainly not argue are very difficult. Or maybe I'm just that much of a pro, you know? Like, I just hit shots like that, just out of nowhere, and just every single time. Never miss is what they call me. Look, I'm literally 130 points ahead. What can I say? Well, you know, we're out here. We're about to take B out as well. Hopefully not ourselves in the process. Just send another one their way. No worries. Oh, you know, I don't even need to adjust. The wind will take care of it for me. There we go. Good old volcano bombs just going everywhere. A thinks they've got a chance, but they don't realize that since they're negative 2,500, and I'm pretty much, I think I'm positive at that rate. I think it's not going to end up working too well for them. Oh, I just missed him. I think it's time for a little bit of an atom bomb. What do you reckon? Here we go. Up the power, just a tad. Up she goes. Should come straight down on top of him. Hey, there we go. No need to worry. So yeah, you know, this was just a game that just was a go-to, whether it was a rainy day at lunch or whatever it may be. And it's just infinite rounds. It's not really a winner. Obviously, I am demolishing at the moment, so, you know, what can I say? And hey, really, just the graphics. You can see the graphics. High, medium, and low. You just change it between them. It changes a lot. So here we go. We'll finish off with a nice power shot. See you later, mate. Finish off this round with a bang, you know. Just take them all out of one shot. No worries. And then we'll move on to the next one. Look at this. Once again, A's the last one standing, thinking they have a chance. What do they know? I reckon I might hit him with the same one as last time. What do we reckon? Will it go? Will it go? Will the wind save me from it going out? Ooh, oh my goodness. See, none of this fancy shell shock stuff that tells you where you've been last time. No. You just got to remember and hope. You just got to be that much of a pro. You don't need anything. And just like that, you take him out. Tanks, I salute you. You're in a fantastic game. I really hope Adobe doesn't do this. And hey, what can I say? I guess I'm still just as pro as ever. Now, first of all, before we jump into the next game, I feel as though it's a whole nother nostalgic thing, just seeing cool maths games, you know, just the tabbing between cool maths games, whatever it may be, but cool maths games just was and is the thing. And so many of their games rely on Flash, you know. If we quickly go to all games A to Z, and you go view all, look at how many there are. That's just D, E, F, G, H, like, there's just hundreds. There's probably 1,000 games here. And so I don't even know how many we're going to lose, but my goodness, is it going to be a lot. See, look at this. This is a scary little window that pops up, but you have to go allow, and I'm hoping that it just continues to have this window up here. Now, I don't even know if this is an international thing or just an Australian thing, but I feel as though every single person that grew up in a certain period in Australia knows what this one is. Crazy Taxi. There was some serious competitions with this game, and if you don't know what it is, you are missing out. Ready? There we go. We're off and racing. You gotta hold it down. We got spacebar. You gotta jump over all the traffic. You know, I don't even know if this is the original. It's close enough to the original, and it just brings back so many things, you know. People would get so competitive about the high score and whatnot. It would be so weird. I don't really know what this game mode is. I didn't really read the rules. I think it's a multiples of 6 or multiples of 2 you have to do it. Hit all cars that are multiples of 10. Avoid all others. Like I said, I don't know if this is the original, but I guess it is Cool Maths Games, and that was always the thing that Cool Maths Games tried to put a spin on all the games. So it was trying to be an educational website, and that was what we could argue to the teachers, like, oh no, it's an educational website, it's Cool Maths Games, and meanwhile you're just playing whatever you want. Yeah, off we go again. What are we going? Okay, multiples of 10, you know. Hopefully everyone is ready for this. Hopefully everyone is up to date on their times tables. Here we go. Don't mind if I do. I'm certainly glad that these are easy times tables. I don't want to put myself to shame or anything like that, considering the age group of Cool Maths Games is on the younger side. But that's alright, you know. It's fun for all ages, really. Oh my goodness, what can I say? I'm just a pro. I just didn't hit a single car that isn't a multiple of 10. To be fair, at least multiple of 10 is nice and easy. I didn't have to think too hard for that one. So here we go. I actually think I found the original one, which was kind of just go for as long as you can. And so yeah, we'll give it a go. No kind of times tables you get with, just pure speed and dodging. But I don't think I even actually remember what this sounds like because we always had it completely silent because, you know, it's like, oh, you can't be playing Crazy Taxi. See, the thing is, I look at these games now and I go, they're all so simplistic, and of course they are, you know, they're 15 years old and whatnot, but it was just, that was just the thing. Oh, see, I stuffed it, gotta get over, there we go, I just made it. But that's the thing, you know, they're super simplistic, there was no budget whatsoever in making these games, and so, you know, of course they don't look too good, but I reckon I would have more fun playing this than half of the new games now, you know. Oh, I'm honestly just a god at all of these old games. I don't really know if that's a good thing to say, considering it shows how much time I've probably spent on them, but you know, what can I say, that's all in the past, it's alright. My goodness, here we go, look at that, score 36,000, that's what I mean, everyone gets super competitive about what their score was and what the highest score was, and like I said, because it was on Cool Maths games, it was all good, and we somehow managed to argue that it was for, you know, oh no, I think I've stuffed it, this car won't let me through, I don't reckon I can make it, oh my goodness, there's traffic everywhere, nah, oh, so close, oh my goodness. Well, there we go, 45,579. That was one attempt, but that's a high score. I'm fairly sure you get the gist of them. Like I said, all these games are super simple, but that's what makes them so incredible, I reckon. Now, I gave a quick shout out to Cool Maths Games, but the other goat of the industry is Miniclip. Miniclip was just providing games out the wazoo, left, right, and center for so long, and I guess they still do. I didn't know this, and it's not a game that I've actually played, but actually their biggest game is 8-Ball Pool. They have the massive online tournament 8-Ball Pool stuff. But jumping into the next game, you might recognize it, you might not. It is Bubble Trouble. What can I say about it? This is a great single player game, great multiplayer game. You go over to your mate's house after school and it's 2-player and you just rock this game out for hours. Now, actually, I probably should have looked at the controls, but I'll see if I can. Oh, no, it is spacebar. It's not up on the. Okay. Yeah, so you have lives and you just want to get rid of these balls, you know. Once again, I'm sure I'm an absolute pro. And you look at that, you go, okay, that's not too hard. You know, you just got to do this, you get this. There's a little kind of power-ups like the vines. You just go, oh yeah, don't mind if I do. See you later. How hard can this be? You know, surely it can't be that hard. It actually does get increasingly more difficult, I would say. You know, and especially when you're younger, games are just harder in general. But there we go. So you also get a time bonus. Ooh, and now we moved up to the double balls. Now, that was the thing, you know, it was actually always easier with 2 people. Ooh, oh my god, I got stuck. I'll wait for it to get into the middle. Ready? Watch this. 1, 2. Hey, combo, wombo. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Level cleared. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Now we're getting into big boy territory right here. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, he just didn't press it in time. Let's see. It might take me a few tries, but I will do it. Don't you worry. You might be wondering what the arrow is, but that just resets you from the vines back to the normal ones, if you would like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm a bit scared here. I might have to retreat. I don't think the little ones can come through, but you never really know with this game. There we go. Did I pick up vines or not? There we go. No worries anymore. Too easy. Too easy. Like it's nothing. Oh my goodness. I was not ready for this. Okay. I was not ready for the ceiling to come and try and get me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my goodness, I actually got it. Okay. Oh my goodness. How do I do that? Okay, so that was all my lives. I'll give it one more go and we'll see how I go. But you know, even just the character and the little animations between 2-player and settings and whatnot. Wow, I actually forgot about that. You can go straight to the level that you were on. Oh, I just don't know how to do it. How do I get out of there? I must just have to run. Oh, I just have to get my timing a little bit better. Here we go. Oh, I've stuffed it. No, I didn't move quick enough. I didn't move. I wasn't ready. Oh, I just got it. Oh my goodness, how do I get in there? I'm gonna give it one more try. I have to beat this. Oh my goodness, what a good start that is. I was gonna say I have to beat this level, but it's not looking too good if that's the kind of... Oh my goodness. I keep thinking it's gonna wait for me, but it just does not wait. Oh, okay. Okay, alright, surely I can't stuff up the 1. Surely you just gotta time the bounce. There we go. Like it's nothing. You know, I was talking about big boy time. Here we go. I don't actually remember half of these levels anymore, you know. I feel as though, like I was saying, you're just actually not very good when you're younger, so you don't get very far. I also don't know what the cash is for, but that's alright. Here we go. Time it, line it up. Wait, don't run under that one. That'll squash you a good time. That's becoming quite difficult to talk, as I need to concentrate some more. Like I said, I feel as though I never actually made it this far. I don't know how to deal with that one in the middle, but oh. Can I beat this level? Oh, I'm a little bit skeptical, if I'm honest. This seems a little bit out of my depth. Oh, surely. I'm just on cleanup crew now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I ran into it. Game over. I was so close. The red one would have been super easy to beat. Man, 28,983. Just like that, another high score. What can I say? I feel as though I did pretty well. Maybe I did really poorly. I don't even know how many levels there are. I guess we could have a look. 25 levels, I imagine. That must get really, really difficult towards the end. My goodness. But yeah, so I got up to level 9, 28, 29-ish thousand, something like that. But yeah, that's Bubble Trouble. It was just a go-to after-school game, but you could just move your characters and yell at your mates because they were obviously the ones that got hit, not you. Now here we go, on to the next game. I was actually introduced to this one a little bit later on than the other ones that we've seen so far. But once we discovered it, me and my mates were all over it. We were always kind of just racing each other to see who could do it the quickest. And as you might be seeing up here, you kind of just progress through all these kind of eras of civilization. So I think because I haven't played in a while, I would say normal, because I feel as though it was actually quite a difficult game. And I really hope this music isn't copyright. It was just that epic building music that just constantly goes more and more and more. So here we go. Like all the other ones, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's a very simple game. You've got your tower, you've got the opponent's tower, and you got to kind of get to the other side and take them out. That's basically it. You just got to send them out straight away. And you know, the strategy behind it about what you want to send. So you got 100 for a dynamite, you got slingshots. So I'll send few of these bad boys out. Hopefully they can take them out. The slingshots are ranged so they can do some serious damage pretty quickly, but once they're on melee mode, they really don't do much. And look at this army I've prepared. My goodness, here we go. And then you got your special. Oh, wait, am I not allowed to use that? Well, that actually just played an ad, and I don't remember doing that, so obviously something has changed. But generally speaking, it just completely wipes out the opposition for you. So you got build turrets, you got all these guys, you got sell a turret, add a turret, and evolve to the next age. And that is what we're going for. You need to try and beat there first. I don't think you really ever beat the computer there, but it's certainly something that you would want to do if you can. I swear, am I just gonna... Oh my goodness, did you see that? Right as I was about to take them down, they just evolved to the next stage. And that is what this game is all about, basically. You just evolve through all the stages. I'm about to get absolutely demolished now because they are on the next stage, and I can't really do much against, you know, steel and bronze and whatnot. Let's see, how much for a turret? Rock, slingshot, egg, automatic. Yeah, do that. And a couple of these guys. Quick, go, go, go. Where they get muskets from, I have no idea. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, I'm about to be able to evolve. I only need, what, 26 more experience, and I am gone out of this age. Here we go. Let's evolve. Hey, give me these bad boys. So obviously your price actually goes up, but you actually start earning more as well. It's a whole thing. It's kind of a strategy game, kind of not. Really, it just comes down to choosing the right troops, and then you'll win, no worries. So I'm basically just trying to do the same thing I was doing before, get a knight and then get some archers behind them. Maybe my automatic egg cannon will be able to take him out for me, but we'll do a bit of that. There we go. Triple ones behind the horse. Don't mind if I do. Send the infantry, send the troops, send them all. And then look, you got more turrets. You add a turret spot. You got heaps of stuff, really. I'm making a push. Will I make it there? Will I be able to just take them down like I almost did last time? Oh, they just evolved. Oh my goodness, well, look at that health just fall down like it's nothing. Maybe this game is actually... Oh, no, I was right again. Of course they just evolve. Like I said, they always beat you to it. But I was about to say, maybe this game is easier than I remember. Unless I was playing on one of the harder difficulties because it was super easy. There we go. Now we can evolve as well, though. Oh my goodness, look at what I'm still bringing up the rear. Oh my goodness, are they about to... They're about to die. I didn't even notice. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't ever remember winning that quickly. I always remember going to the final age, which is like super futuristic. I've gone back to the start, man. We'll see if it kind of cycles out to the futuristic stuff, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, basically that is Age of War. You know, it's that simple. Here we go. That guy, these guys, these are the futuristic guys. You'd always have the same three troops, but you just get more and more advanced. So that is Age of War, you know. It was a classic back in the day. Even my primary school teacher got into this, or maybe she even introduced it to us. I don't even know. Something random. But hey, obviously I played on normal, so it does get much harder. But for a little demo, I reckon that was pretty alright, you know. That brings back all the kind of memories that I remember. Now, even though I've got an entire list of all these random games that just popped into my mind, you know, I just had a little thing. I went, what is just some nostalgic games? So these are just the quick ones that I came up with. I reckon this one just has to be on top for so many people, you know. I've actually seen, and I kid you not, that there are speedrun world records in this game. I'll see if I can find an image or some kind of official link to it. Once again, it is on the Absolute Goats of Miniclip. I don't even know if they originally designed it, but that is where it's being hosted. And it is, of course, Motherlode. What else could it be? The amount of hours that I've spent in this game is probably way more than I even remember, let alone even care to admit. But the same as all the other ones with the super simple graphics and super simple game mechanics, it was just one that I just could not go past. So here we go. We'll load up a new game. Wow, that is loud. That is some loud sound. Look, I'm on 10% and I can still hear it easily. Alright, so here we go. You know, you got your selling and whatnot, bloody blah. But really, it's just a game about digging. What can I say? Oh my goodness, my fuel is already low. So, you know, you mine what you can, you upgrade what you can, you buy your fuel. Here we go. Look, fuel tank. Oh my goodness, $8 a fuel purchase. My goodness, I have a big fuel tank. I don't know what planet they think they're on, but to fill an entire tank of fuel for $8, that is pretty insane. And it gets more complicated as you get deeper. You know, you have to get upgrades, you have to manage your heat and everything. You know, it gets hot in the center of the earth. But here we go, sell it all, man. I'm just going to be rich. Still just $8 to fill the tank, no worries. Let's have a little mine down here. We'll make a nice big column that is easy to recognize and just travel straight back up to the surface if need be. Here we go, connect it. Oh, fuel low now. Oh, and cargo bay's full, you know, so you can only take so much. No need to worry yourself, are we fine? If you're looking to enhance your digging machine, you've come to the right place. You can browse through the different upgrade categories using the buttons above. You got your drill, which gets very, very expensive at the end. Look at that, $500,000. Hull, engine, fuel tank, radiator, cargo bay, and oh, I didn't mean to exit. And then over here we have our kind of secondary upgrades. You know, I don't know what to call them, the utilities or whatever. There are a whole bunch of random stuff, but they're you know, that's a little bit of a more complicated kind of situation right there. Oh, would you look at this? We're about to get some gold. Don't mind if I do. Sell it up, $250 a piece. Don't mind if I do. Now, I don't actually remember if I ever actually officially completed the game, you know. I know I played it a lot, but I feel as though often I just either died from heat or I died from running out of fuel, because there's just so many different ways that you can stuff it up so easily. So we'll see how far I get. I don't expect to go too far. I certainly don't feel as though I'm any kind of speed running world record setting individual at the moment. So it'd probably take quite a while to be able to finish this game just at the moment. But really, like all the other ones, it just comes down to the nostalgia of playing it. Look at this. We are loaded. We got $1.5 grand. Here we go. Let's get an upgrade, shall we? What do we want? What do we want? I think first of all, a better fuel tank would be good. That is $2 grand. So we'll purchase that. And then maybe if I can get bigger cargo bay. Yeah, there we go. Because the drill's still fast enough for now. If I wanted to save up a little bit more, it would have been more worthwhile. You know, you kind of do get a bit bang for your buck if you can save up a little bit longer. But it's all right. You know, we'll take what we can get. And see, the other thing is you got to remember your way out. Half the time you just fail because you just can't even remember your way out. So you just run out of fuel before you even make it out. It's all fine and dandy to have fuel to get down, but you have to be able to make the return trip as well. There you go. We'll get us some silver, some iron. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a bit of gold down there. Yes. There we go. 700. Oh, I know what I will do with that 700. Give me that new drill. Oh, actually, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll just do one more and then I'll get the $2 grand one. Ooh, see, that was a hard bash, and because I have no hull reinforcement, it takes a heavy whack when you take a decent fall. You really are quite fragile at the beginning. You're something that seems to fly around very quickly and mine through anything. You are very, very fragile. Here we go. We'll grab this silver and then we'll head on up. Here we go. Come on, fuel low. Ooh. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I made it. Don't even worry yourself. Here we go. Surely I can afford the drill now. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be speed machines. Oh my goodness. I know I didn't have any hull, but I didn't even hit anything. I was just going down the side of the wall, and it's kind of just ridiculous like that, how it can just grab into nothing. So it's just such a sad way to end. Like I was saying, I just don't even think I've ever completed the game, because there's just so many little ways you can die and fall on this and fail on that and run out of fuel here and blah blah. So yeah, I would definitely say that Motherlode is the hardest game of the lot by far. You know, I feel as though I barely even got 1% into the game, as though there's so much more to explore, and things suddenly cost a lot, but suddenly you can make a lot of money as well. But hey, what can I say? That little Motherlode trip down memory lane was perfect. Like I said, I certainly could have been there for quite a while if I was going after beating the game, and I probably would have played it a little bit differently than rather buying a $2,000 drill. But it is just an absolute classic, and actually along with the rest of them that I've shown you know, Bowman, Tanks, Crazy Taxi, Bubble Trouble, Age of War, and Motherlode. I don't even know if anyone has ever even heard of any of these games, but just when I heard that Adobe Flash was just being completely shut down, I went, man, I don't know how many of these games run off Adobe Flash, Flash, but as you can see, here we go. Like even on this website, Adobe is ending support for Flash on December 31st, which is actually an hour ago. That means that Miniclip will no longer be able to host Motherlode after that date, you know? So technically they're alive, but I imagine it's the 31st in the States. So I was able to just kind of squeak in and everything. I was actually just reminded about it and I had to do it. There was no way I could miss out on just getting in some of these games. So yeah, I guess all I can say is hopefully you enjoyed coming down this little trip of memory lane with me. Whether or not you recognize any of these games is beside the point. I'm sure virtually everyone has had one game that is going to be affected by Adobe Flash going away. So if we take one thing from this whole thing is that I really hope that this is not going to happen. It's been talked about for ages and I remember actually seeing it a little while ago, but I really hope that there is some kind of workaround or something's able to be worked out where all these Flash games just won't be lost forever. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty darn happy that I just got to go and play all these games again. But if nothing else, I'm really glad I got to play these 6 games, you know? But anyway, I reckon I've rambled long enough, so thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video and like I said, enjoyed this trip down memory lane, maybe it sparked some things for you and you're just going to quickly try and jump on your computer and try and play the games that you remember, you know, whether or not Adobe Flash is actually down by the time this goes up, who knows? But either way, I'm going to end it there. So thank you for watching this kind of little different thing, you know? I just had to do it. We've just kind of completed the entire first Minecraft series, and because of that, I just completely forgot about this. So I'm glad I remembered right in the nick of time, maybe. So if you did enjoy the video, please hit the YouTube analytical things down below. Other than that, like I just said, we've recently completed the Beating Minecraft with No Inventory series, so maybe you want to check that out, or maybe you just want to consider subscribing so don't miss another one in the future. But all in all, have a good one, and see ya.